Good evening, mortals. I totally didn't forget to take the cover off my camera. Nope, sure didn't. That was you, not me, that did that. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. I am feeling much better today and ready to get back to streaming. My love. My one... Wait, wife is over there. My other true love. I'm kidding, I love wife. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some Sigiferous Geraldo, namely some Triss stuff today. I'm going to forget to hit... sorry, chat. One sec. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm the worst today. I am a little behind schedule, which is, I know, hilarious. Late Jorb, haha, very funny. But that's why all this issue. Anyway... How's it going, chat? How are you guys? Aki, hello, Binch, and all that. We're following Triss around, who we will not sleep with. Triss is just a friend, a very close friend.
Watch where you're walking.
Okay, you hear me, Aki? Skald is destroying you at Battleship? Well, ask Skald nicely not to. Okay, I think we're good.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Lucky hit after lucky hit? That sounds like Skald. That sounds 100% like Skald.
I
That's
take
funny.
it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something.
You're recreating
Been here a
the,
while.
and I fired, and I
You'd
missed,
definitely
and then I
find
fired,
something,
and then I
anything, a
missed.
trace.
I'll
Aw.
do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Let's follow T-Rice. That's the Gwent music. Oh, hang on, T-Rice. I'll be right back. Hello, Herbalist.
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
No, I don't think she's an
Herbs,
Asian
young
rapper,
man.
unless
When all sorts
unless
gathered near
Scarlett
about,
Johansson's
you'd be
taking up rapping.
surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised. actually.
Cover of popular game
Monks,
music
for
would.
instance, lovely blossom, soothes aches and pains, but just a handful could poison a whole family. A very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You see.
Alright, have a look. Let me see what you got.
You just might have the herbs I need.
What's he got? What's he got? He's got a bundle of burdock, which we'll buy because it's got an exclamation point on it. Enhanced moon dust could be good. Enhanced thunderbolt. Enhanced thunderbolt is like, oh, so good. Special track from Aki, the Chocobo theme. That would be great. I would love that. Like, actually having that as like my ringtone or something would be awesome. I would still never listen to it because it would be a ringtone. But, oh, baby, Enhanced Thunderbolt. That is so good. Guys, so good. Jerry's looking stressed? You know, Jerry's had a rough day. We need to kill a cave troll. And an Arinia. And a Devourer. And that's it. Oh. And another Irinia. Oh yeah, bison grass. Where can we get bison grass? Does this guy sell bison grass, chat? He does! Look at that. Gimme. Alright. And then after this, I think we might pop over to Skellige to grab the Arinia stuff. Because it would be good to have more options and more damage when we're using our oils. Because oils are kind of what this whole build is based around. Sell 6 of those, and Like 9 of those. The man sells grass, reported to the FBI at once. And we'll sell him some fool's parsley. Have it all. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Take care.
Alright. Sorry, Triss, I had to do some shopping. Hello.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait!
Oof.
A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my hands.
That seems
I'm
like
afraid I
Cap.
had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package.
Of course they
Klug.
did.
I've got a contract.
Why
It
would
must
they
be
give
on
a
the
shit?
canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him.
Huh.
Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers.
Imagine
Trap
going
doors
through
in the
9
floor.
months of baby
Take care of
growing only
yourself,
to name it
Klug.
Klug. Oh my god. Hello Lumi. We are staying faithful to Yennefer this playthrough, something I've never done. We are married and will act as such. Huh. Is there also a herbalist down here? Oh wait, that's a drowner. I'm just gonna pop on some necrophagy oil. Maybe don't, sir. You always choose Yen? I always choose Triss, so... No. Stop being who you are. You could have been anyone when you woke up this morning. Why'd you pick this? Oh, it's done. Boom! Hi, Hobbs! Good to see you, buddy. I just ripped a brain out of a thing.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have said
Ooh.
it if there wasn't. Must be a leader
Chat
on
did
this
vote
thing.
Yen. Yeah, there was an epic battle about it, actually. Like, tens of thousands of channel points were spent on maintaining... no, wait, not on picking Yen. That was spent on saving Kira's life. Okay. Secret passage. It's right here, I can tell. T! Your incoherent screaming gives me strength. Whoop!
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean
You
something.
always fucked up the
The
Kira.
very reason
Secret
so many
tunnel!
mages came here after the massacre at
Hobbs!
Thought they'd be safe
Oh,
from
thank you,
Rabbit's
Hobbs.
reapers.
I appreciate
But they
it.
jumped out
That's
of the
awesome.
frying
Thank
pan
you,
into
buddy.
the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things: coin, coin, and. Judging by what.
And
Klug
what?
said,
What was the
parcel
third
should be
thing?
around here on the bottom, unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex too.
Damn.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
No.
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
You're choosing to play Geralt Stud, so every time he can shoot someone, he chooses it. Oh my god. So you're playing Manhor Geraldo? That's the opposite of the playthrough we're doing. We're doing Faithful Family Men. Is that a fucking seagull? Okay. So 11 minutes in, and I have my my thumbnail for the YouTube video for the archive. Anyway, yeah, we're playing Faithful Geraldo, Family Man. So I did know seagulls are aquatic. Yes, I didn't know they were that aquatic, but you know, Hobbs, what do you need, buddy? You could tell. Oh, right! It's Hobbs' birthday today. That's right. So, Hobbs, just so you know, that says require an in-game action, but I'll do it anyway. Oh God, how do you sing happy birthday? It's been a minute. Wife. No, wife is busy. Okay. I am somehow blanking on how to sing happy birthday. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm having a moment. Nope. Yeah, Louis, that's exactly what I'm like. No, I'll sing the whole thing. Don't worry. I just give me a minute. Yeah, I know, right? Louis, stop. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hobbs 1408. Happy birthday to you. Oh, God. Yeah, sorry I'm so dumb, Hobbs, but really, happy birthday. Thanks for stopping by. Hobbs, I give you the gift of seagull underwater. Can someone clip that for Hobbs? I would appreciate it. That way you can have it forever. That horrible, me trying my damnedest to sing a song I immediately forgot upon getting asked about it. Alright, killer whale. Schlorp in my booty. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of swimming, apparently. Jorb doesn't know happy birthday because they were banned in his childhood. That's... let's not get into that. No, Lumi, this is very normal for streams. This is like mild Jorb, really. Aki, don't you fucking dare. Oh my God. Don't bring that up. If Nick is here, that will become part of the Jorb is gross canon, and I don't want that. Oh my God. We don't need to expand it.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Got wet for no
Nothing
reason.
Like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Look at handsome Geraldo.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my
Aki,
bones?
okay.
How I used them?
Let me explain the story.
6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
Okay, so I was at work and I had just watched. I had as I often always do after I go to the washroom, I went to wash my hands, and for whatever reason, brain was just like, I don't know, man, figure it out. So I went in, turned the tap on, put my hand under the water, and then got it all soaky wet, and then I got soap with this hand, and then I stared at my hands for a minute because I had realized I had a dry soap hand and a wet hand, and I was like, for like a while, and then I just fucking combined them, called it a day. But
you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory.
Oh,
completely.
God.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
By our powers combined. Yeah, I put the two of them together. But, like, just the moment of I forgot how to do basic things is very normal.
Sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Fusion! Oh! Oh, God.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts.
Uh-huh.
But I'd prefer
Oh,
you
I
not to
remember
tarry
this.
and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and
When do you
Co.
get a
is
Jorm
serious
cosplay stream?
outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
That's a good question. So I do have a couple outfits I could wear that are a little more cosplay, but I don't normally do cosplay. We could set a goal for a Full Metal Jorb stream. And I did promise, if you guys got me a maid outfit that fits and cat ears, I will do Catboy Jorb stream. I did promise that. Half in advance.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Just demand the whole purse? Yeah, what's he gonna do about it, right?
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Okay, hang on. Sir, I would like you to not murder me. Okay, never mind.
Where
Well,
do you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
I'm literally inside the warehouse. Well, this looks pretty rat-related. Yeet! I helped. Geraldo.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But
Hey,
no,
hey,
notice how he
hey-ya,
didn't try to
wabba,
Must really want the rat sound.
hey-ya,
Triss,
why-ya,
he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
hey-ya,
If I'm
wah.
worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Another one, got him. Another rat. I'm being paid to deal with the rat problem. I will deal with it. Ah, wah, he, yeah. Do I use Witcher sets at all? Should I? Is it a useful tool? Is it important? I don't see the
Think I
point.
plugged every hole in there.
Hi-ya!
All
Wah!
right. Get ready for some magic
Hi-ya!
fireworks.
Wabba! Wait,
Now we wait for
what's the
them to
difference?
scurry away.
What's the difference, Blackthorn?
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
It's good there aren't bad feelings between us.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
Okay.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
You bet you
We
kill
promised to
monsters
remain
like
friends.
yourself.
I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
What is going on with Geraldo's face? What are you talking about? This is normal Geraldo. This is Saugiferous Gerry. I like making friends with trolls in the game too. Oof.
She's fine.
She's fine. I'm not choosing
That's
the evil
good.
playthrough.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Get out of here. Before there's all these rat corpses around. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
Buddy,
The job's done.
you had to step over
Gerry,
an
those
army
are-
of
I know who they are, Triss.
rats.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Ooh, that's a
Stay out of
mistake.
it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt.
If you say so.
Uh-oh.
All right, we've
Oh,
talked.
thank you.
Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Well, you say that, but I have superior hybrid or superior hangman's venom, so you're probably pretty fucked. Let me just pop this out. I was busy drinking. How rude. Bop. 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 Wabba. Wabba. Yeah, punch the guy with a greatsword. That's a good idea.
On the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child. If not for you,
You'd be
we
fine.
need to find Brandon.
You'd light the place on fire, it would be fine. You just learned to parry last week? I use a controller, so it's pretty intuitive. You just pull left trigger.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them,
Yeah.
they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Come on, Brandon.
Fine. Your coin.
Thanks, Brandon.
Get.
Bye,
Thanks,
Brandon.
Geralt.
Should watch out for yourself. It's
You should
important
try
to be
keep better
independent.
company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea.
Is it me?
There's an Oneiromancer in town,
Oh.
Kareen Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken
Alright.
a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
One
I'm not a rat
romancer,
infested
or as they're
warehouse.
known in the poly community,
exactly.
monogamous.
Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
See you later.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
See you.
Don't be
How
so
do I
familiar.
find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
You thought it was a joke on owners? No, it's clearly one romancer. Hey, level 13. We're getting closer and closer to being a big berry boy. More fixatives. One more, and we win the game. Toxic Gerry will be fine. Oh, so Lumi, let me move my big stupid head. That's why Gerry looks that way. That's my minimum toxicity. Okay, now where am I going? Right, we wanted to go hunt some Arinyas, so let's find a signpost so that we could get thrown off a boat. Gerry is extremely toxic and should be canceled. It's the only correct thing to do. Yeet! Oh, I tried to jump off, it didn't work. I have made a mistake in trying to kill myself.
The eternal fire protects.
Blood and Wine is a great expansion all around. Whee! I splashed him. Ha! Stupid peasant. I am capable of getting to the most obscure of places.
Oi, fucker!
Yes? How can I help you?
Shut off, arse munch.
Arse munch? That's rude. I'm just gonna steal this from behind you. Hope you don't mind.
Help! Save me! I'm dying. Poverty.
You're dying of poverty. Fuck, man. Aren't we all?
Give us a crown.
Yeah, sure.
Give us a crown.
Sure.
Give us a crown.
Yep.
Give us a crown.
Okay.
Give us a crown.
Okay. Aki. You're trying to get all the achievements. When I played through this on my own time, which I haven't done in many years, I 100% of the game.
By, wanderer, or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of the
Give us a
city. I
crayon.
now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Alright, I need to drink this potion. Gerry, how toxic are you? It's Brittany, batch. Aw, no.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Right, this quest. House's history, why do you care
Why
about
do you
it?
need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
Nah, it's
What are the
not.
symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Yeah, that's not ghosts, buddy. Ghosts don't poop. It's true. I've met several
Not
ghosts.
interested
They do
in what's
not
going
poop.
on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Yeah, she's having a nap. Fuck off.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
The worst part, someone shat in my Weetabix.
in case the first one breaks. Smart.
Oh, he just figured out why witchers carry two swords. It's in case the first one breaks. That is definitely correct. Alright, welcome to Spook House. There's a ton of alcohest as soon as I walk in. I love this house already. I'm so excited I jumped on the furniture. Not at all because I keep accidentally jumping when I don't mean to. A dumpling! This is the best house in the universe. Guys, this is where Soggy Geraldo lives for the rest of time. That's the end of The Witcher. That's it. Game's over now. We're done. Okay. I know what's...
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Alright, Corinne. I'm just gonna real quick, just down the hole. Oh, interesting. Wow. Gerry looks, evil playthrough. Jerry's it's Brittany bitch right now. Assassin's Boot? Diamond Dust. Ooh, that's the coolest spell. I love that one. What's in here? Some shit. A rusty hammerhead, a sword, some money, an ember. Whatever the hell's up here. That's a rock. Wait. Do you see what happened? Oh no, sorry. For a second, I thought I thought something happened there specifically. So I thought this was an elven portal that they had dug through, thinking it was a door. But no, okay, it is actually a door. Okay, up we go.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Don't spill the blood? Okay. But only because I have yet to... Oh, wait, no, I get lots of blood in this game.
Go away.
This is a great game.
Leave it.
Oh, hi there. Gerry looks like he did a few too many. The poison button was right here. And the explosion button was way over there. Decisions.
Wake up. It's just a dream.
She's a
Wake up.
dream caster, Gerry, you dumb fuck. Geraldo is not smart.
The doll. The attic.
Alright, let's go to the doll attic.
Time to check the attic.
But first, cow's milk.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Time to get permanently banned. Can you imagine making a decision so bad you get banned from the planet in medieval times?
Leave it.
They specifically build a bigger trebuchet than they've ever conceived of just to launch your ass into space. Oh my god. That'd be kind of a flex, really. What's up, Bloomy?
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
They hire one Aki. No comment on that, Aki. Ah, ow. You're not allowed to live on this earth. Find some other planet to bother. On the way up, I drink one decoction, land on another planet, immediately assault everyone looking for
next
Yen.
room's blocked.
Yennefer is also there somehow. You've been playing Breath of the Wild, so you just hopped off a cliff in The Witcher and tried to get out of your parachute. That's a oddly specific number of steps to say I just killed Geraldo. I guess that's kind of a flex. No monster in the universe has done that. Slayed the basilisk? You killed my husband, Gerry. A drawing of a crib. Interesting. Some silver, some alcohol, some more cow's milk, some more alcohol. There's an awful lot of milk and alcohol in here. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Or if someone just really likes White Russians. Space Witcher. Geralt rolls, overcomes gravity, floats off into the nothingness of space while grunting and saying, fuck. He looked like a basilisk. My entire species looks like that, you xenophobic fuck.
Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Is there a rug in the house that really ties the room together? What? Put the doll in the crib. Make me, fucker. You mean in this house?
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Where's the crib? Oh, it's Big Lebowski reference. Oh, okay. Go repair my sword? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll repair it later. Uh-huh.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Oh, right. I remember what happens here. Alright, tell you what. Just for you, I'll repair my sword, okay? Just for you, Blackthorn. There you go, buddy. Oh, good. Another masterpiece. It's a poop art on the wall. A Picasso, we used to call those. What's in here? Hey there, buddy. It's Ambi Beach. Oh, that's perfect, because Gerry's also toxic, so...
Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer.
Good to see you, Ambi.
So I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Alright, little Sarah. I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up.
What's in here? The cannon at the back of the oven goes off, killing
anyone.
Geraldo.
Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit.
Little Sarah can fuck off. Wow, you don't like godlings,
It
Ambi?
was sitting there all empty, so I moved in.
They're harmless.
Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't!
What's wrong with this, Ambi? Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
Tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't.
All right, chat.
Often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
All right, chat. Here's the real question: is Sarah more of a monster than a wealthy banker? Actually, we should take a poll. Who is more of a monster, Sarah or the banker? And also, follow-up question, what kind of sword would you use on a banker? My cool, shiny gray one or my red one? Hello, Miss Tilly.
Who are you?
Geraldo
sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
Killed with cheese knife. Alright, got it.
She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I asked her nicely.
Very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
Go back to
There
sleep.
is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I don't hear that often. No
certainly
shit,
try to
Jerry.
help.
Maybe because you
But I'll need
look
to
like your
clean my head
veins could
first.
just Kool-Aid Man out of your
Those
face at
deranged
any
dreams I think it's full
time.
of
Oh my
cobwebs.
god.
Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
her room.
See you
Oh,
there.
okay. Yeah, I've been to her room, actually, several times. That sounds so much worse than it actually is. Alright. Make sure to vote in the poll. I don't know where the poll is. That way? Poll is that way. Definitely go vote in the poll about who is a bigger monster. What kind of sword to use for a banker? I'm not sure, but I bet the process involves a deposit and a withdrawal. That's pretty good, actually. Wish I'd have come up with that one. Alright. For crime reasons, not sex, I promise.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is haunted.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Sorry, buddy. This is
The
Sarah's
seventh
house.
sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Oh my god. I can't wait to see the results of this poll. I think I know what the results are going to be, but I really want to see it. Right, we're going to Skellige. I got distracted by the main plot, the main story. Get out of here, plot. I don't need you.
What's it like, beheading a king?
What's it like beheading a king? It's a lot like beheading a normal person, but they have a funny clinky bit at the top of their head. The banker by a disturbing majority. 5-0. Oh, I love this one.
Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the beastly eye.
How dare
Got
you?
the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Whoa. Rude. How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens.
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
Yeah, how off-brand, I agree.
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Well, let's piss off the most powerful faction in Novigrad. Later, nerd. Get out of my way. Fuck you. Yeah, this audience hates capitalism. Shocker. Alright, now we're gonna go. Can we just pop down to Toussaint real quick? No, I would rather be in Toussaint, chat.
Elven blood, eh?
What do you mean elven blood? I'm clearly at 90% Brittany. You could tell because I'm very toxic. Funny joke. Alright, where's the Narinis? I know there's one at the Forge. Is there one on Svorlag, maybe? Oh, the Ruined Inn, I believe, had some. So let's go to the Ruined Inn.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic.
The Witchers are needed in society. We protect the people. Anyway, Witcher away. Boot fucks an old lady out of his way as he leaves. And here's Geraldo traveling once again to Skellige and traditionally being thrown off the boat. I know this is just like a loading screen image, but I choose to believe that every time Soggy Gerry goes to Skellige, they're like, we can't be seen with the Witcher on the ship, sorry, and they haul his ass off every time. Alright, where my hybrid oil at? I gotta chug-a-lug that. Is this it? Yeah, I have lame hybrid oil. Why is my sword red? Maybe it does more damage when it's red. Wait, this isn't what I need. I need Arinias. These are sirens. They're completely out different, Jorb. You dumb bitch. Ow, stop. Get down here and fight like a me. No. Miss me. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Come get me. Come on. Boom! No, fall down. I said fall down. Alright, this is probably better. Ow. Up. Up. Help. Yep. Whoop. Ow. Ow. Stop. Ah. Hiya. Got her. Wait, can I parry them? You can! Oh, that's exciting. Oh, I never knew that. Oh, you guys are fucked now. Oh, come here. Boom! Down you go. Ow, missed. Come on. And boom. Come on. Come on. I know you're coming. Come on down. You're the next contestant on getting stabbed by Gerry. Are you gonna... Hello? Ma'am? Excuse me. Nope. Really? Boom! Missed. Oh, damn it. Come on. Come here. Right? Sirens just have a moment when it comes to trees. They just can't... They can't trees. Got her. Have Irinia's eyes, please. That's siren vocal cords. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, they're hot. Now I'm a monster. A sugiferous monster. Being a monster, there's a lot of crap around here. Seashell. Alcohol. Love seashell alcohol. A letter. Got bad news for you. Your father's ship sank off the southern coast of Ardskellig. Far as I know, there were no survivors. Only a few bodies were recovered. They were already blue and bloated. I can only recognize Jovik by his tattoo. I'll do what I can to prepare the body for the funeral, but brace yourself. It won't be a pretty sight. I know it was on that ship, everything you had, so if you need to borrow some coin, don't hesitate to write. Your father and I were bound by blood. I'll never refuse you help. Oh. And this is a drawing of a bread hearth. I just love the idea of... I'm stuck on Aki's Geraldo just boot fucks an old lady over as he like walks away from telling off a priest. Oh my god. Just like, excuse me, Grandma. Oh! Alright, there's a nest up here. Maybe the nest will have Irinia's eyes. And my cheekbones.
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Explode. Yeah. Nope, no Irinia's eyes. Okay, so Irinia's or something. What is this? Will this work? Do you have Irinia's eyes? It's an important question that I'm asking you, sir. Do you have Irinia's eyes? I'm just absolutely fucking slaughtering this thing. My god. It's gone. I killed it. Nope, there it is. Can you come down here for a sec?
Come on.
Thanks. Yeet, 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 yeet. Irinia's beefy harpy. Aww. Meridia's eyes. No! A fouled darkness has seeped into my temple. No, it didn't. Leave me alone. Superior Devil's Puffball. Wow. Where's that dead Irinia I just killed? She was right here. And now she is gone. Cool. Hey, you got any eyeballs?
Would you like to buy something?
Would you like to buy?
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
So we need to go find, you fell off a staircase? Rip in peace. That means you're dead, pretty sure. Pretty sure that's a 100% kill rate right there. Oh, I've got necker eyes. I was like, for a second, I'm like, I have those eyes. What are you talking about, game? What kind of eyeball fetish do you have that this doesn't count? And it's because the problem is with me, you see. I see all eyeballs the same. That is really hard to say. Wife just watched me have a stroke. Oh, God. More moon dust. Oh, God. You fell 10 feet and you're a superhuman. Yeah, that does mean you're dead. That is how that works. Cockatrice? That one's okay, but it's not amazing. Of course, we can't get this because we just killed it. Now I'm sad. Okay. Later, nerd.
So long.
We've looted your entire home. Yeah, you fell from slightly higher than, like, you know, the average staircase, which means you are 100% dead. There's no way you could have possibly survived that. Okay, so we need spooky ladies. Maybe we try near Mulberrydale. Around here? There's got to be something over here, right? Or we continue main quest. What do you guys think? No, let's do this. Okay, we're doing this.
Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the baron.
This is Ciri's just fucking murdering some chickens. Rinias are more likely in Skellige. Why am I? Oh, I just left Skellige. Oh yeah, and I guess I have to go up the mountains. That makes sense. All right, well. With that depressing sight, let's leave. This place is too sad. I don't want to be here anymore. It's too sad. They're on the big main island on the east side. Okay. If you follow the road on the east side of the island, you'll find Irinia's. So let's go here. And then just go east.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been
a
magic explosion in related to Ciri's
Jerry, weren't you just here? Yeah, I forgot something. Oh, okay.
Don't set out for the Isles.
Yeet!
And seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Just tosses his ass over the side immediately again. Jerry's like, wait, just let me jump, guys. Come on. And they throw him off. Oh my god, that's awesome. From what? A bridge or that wyvern over there? Probably that wyvern. Hi. Oh, it's bandits. Okay, I get it. They're gonna try and kill me. I feel like that's a bad move, considering, you know, I'm carrying 2 swords and look like I made the bad choice in every video game I ever played. Plus, that guy just got fucking beheaded.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, you hit me. Your friend's legs blew off. So, did you guys do well? Did you win? I feel like you guys lost. Dummies. And I'm supposed to go more north? Okay, we'll go here first. Where are you? Roach, there you are. Take me with you. To this way. Yeah. We could also do some horse racing. That could be fun. Should I deal with that, chat? Nah, this isn't Skyrim. Wait, what's over here?
Whoa!
Ooh, white wolves. Later. White wolves and dragons? That's like... It's literally Skyrim. Wait, I think those are the horse racing people. That is true. I am not getting paid to deal with it.
Steady, Chapman. Pray to the goddess. Ask her
Okay.
to grant
Racing's like
victory,
fishing and love
or
making.
at least.
Hello,
Glad
race
you're
mister.
here. We're one short of starting the race. You up for it?
Sure. No, I don't want to fight myself. It's a little
Sure.
masturbatory, and
Grab
I'm
a horse.
already a streamer, so...
People, we've a third. Joining Bald Siga and Fish Breath of Gear will be Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Geraldo Riviera. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Bow. Go fast. Gotta go fast. Do 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 do.
That all you got?
Why is everyone
Can't
like
you go any
fish consumer?
faster?
They eat a lot of fish. I don't know what to tell you, Aki. And do the dick move. Do the dick move, and off we go. Whee!
That all you got? Can't you...
Done. This guy just consumes whole fish at an alarming rate. This is his only character
The
trait.
winner is Geralt of Rivia.
Yep.
You bathed yourself in honor, Witcher.
And blood.
And earned a beautiful
That was kind of
prize.
side to the whole race thing, but, you know, when in Rome. Or Skellige. Do we win something? Money! My favorite thing to win. And now we go this way. Oh, and a cavalry saddle. Is that better than our saddle? This. Our saddle. Okay, that's 60 stamina. Ours is 35. Yeah, I'd say that's a little better. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Also, bonus experience, please. From humans and non-humans. It's better that way. Because we kill a lot of people. It's really what it comes down to. Listen, I've slayed Strigo, Leshens, and boatloads of drowners. But you consume one fish in under a second and suddenly you're fish consumer for life. Oh, God. Piscine gourmand. I can't wait to go to Toussaint, land of the fancy French people, to meet Piscine gourmand. You've bathed yourselves in winning stuff. Please, for the love of every god there is, please bathe yourself in water next.
Are you sailing this time?
Nah. What's this? Missing miners. I'm gonna take the thing, but I'm not gonna do it. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Let's go over here. I want to know what's over here. Well, I guess we'll go here first. Bathe yourself, Soggy Jerry. You know why he's called Soggy Jerry, right?
Not expecting anyone to strike.
He's soggy with grime and sweat. He smells disgusting. The ladies that are attracted to Geraldo can smell him from very far away, and they're into it. Remember that next time you see wife is over there going like, yeah. God damn it. He's wet with conviction. Wife, stop. Chat, you're in a weird turn of in a weird reversal of the usual roles. Chad is making wife thirsty. Stop that. Wife, no. Stop. You cannot parry them. Okay. I'm curious about who I can parry now. Dead? Dead? Chad is very happy with you, wife.
Damn it.
What'd you say, dear? Okay. I've decided to live. Got them all. Drown her tongue, drown her tongue. Ooh, drown her tongue, drown her tongue. Well, that's wire. Alright, have a good one, Aki. Thanks for coming by. Itinerant merchant's notes and a small chest key. Praise be to Freya, our great mother. They said the road was fraught with danger, that sea devils awaited any who traveled it, that a bandit lurked behind every tree. But I sacrificed a lamb to Freya and donned an amulet made of falcon feathers, and lo and behold, I traversed the entire isle without so much as drawing my sword. I did some damn fine trading along the way. Packed my chest so full of silver and other treasures that my back near snapped setting it on the wagon. If everything goes as planned, I'll be home by tomorrow around sunset. I owe the goddess mightily for the tender care she's taken of me. And then he died. The end. Ta-da! Alright, dears. Money, money, money. Gold, gold. Melittle figurine. Buddy. You're supposed to have a Freya figurine. Maybe Freya was jealous of Melitele's tits. I keep hearing rave reviews about them. Mostly from guys who are about to die. So maybe not rave reviews. I'll have to think about that. Is that a rave review? It's often the last words people speak. That sounds like a good thing. So we're probably going up here to find the Arenes. So we're gonna go... Wait. Hold the phone. Wait a second. Wasn't there literally a marker called Arenes Nest? Hang on. Am I stupid? Potentially yes, but I can't prove it. So, no. Okay, cool. I feel like there was, and if I find it, remember to call me out on it,
That's
chat.
it, Roach.
I swear, it was something like Harpy Nest or Araignée Nest or something like that. Also, Blackthorn, thank you for the support. Appreciate it. We're supposed to go see Yen inside Care Trolled. She's been waiting for us there for a very long time, and we'll continue to wait. Gerry does things on his own time. It's important for you to have a life for yourself as well as for your spouse. Do both. Druid's camp. Fascinating.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
A pee-pee place. Or a pee-pee. It's a place of power. A pee-pee. Pee-pee. Also, I was saying pee-pee.
Oh, cool.
Place of power. Blade oils never fall off. Oh, thank God. What?
Would you even call it PP power?
PP power? No, that would be a PPP, but it's just PP. So, isn't this... If this is the Druid Circle, isn't there... There's a Mega Druid somewhere around here. A big boy Druid. Huh. Wow. Sucks to suck. Anyway, let's go. Excuse me, druids. I gotta go. I'm busy. Okay, now this one. Go, Roach, go. I got you a special new saddle that literally doubles the amount of running endlessly you can do. What's up here? That is a big earth elemental. Don't know if I can fight this. Do you guys want to find out? Where's my elemento oil? There it is. Let's find out, shall we?
You're ugly.
Woo! No, thank you, sir. I would like a Quen. Ooh, you're a big boy. Ooh. Life, you are not a big boy. Whoa. Whoa. No, I should not be doing this fight. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yikes. Life is not the biggest boy, chat. Oh, okay, we're fine. Oh my god. Guys, we've done no damage. I'm leaving. This is stupid. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Gonna need you to let me mount you there, pony boy. Alright, let's go. Okay, where to next? Up here, really. Which means we need to take the next left. Twice. Oh no. Oh no. Every time I see that acronym in chat, it worries me. Wait, what's this? This is Magic Druid Land. Pretty sure. This is where they keep only their finest smelling druids. Yeah. So this is a very important place for our build, because you can get some unique recipes here. Specifically, here.
You're not growing any younger, Grimace. You must pass your knowledge on.
Yeah, Grimace.
Must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please. Now leave me be. What?
I would like a practicum.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
You seem nice.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be.
Well, you say that.
I drew it to avoid others. To not have to deal with them. Not to smile when I don't wish to. To feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight. For something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
Oh, damn. I'd like you to teach me
I want
alchemy.
you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spickerog with you?
I'll do that next, but the
I'm
alchemy thing
serious.
first.
That's so. Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids.
Sounds fun.
If you think I'll simply portray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
Okay. Can I convince you somehow?
Can I convince you somehow?
Oh, gods. You're as bothersome as a gadfly before a storm.
You seem to know a lot about nature for some reason. Is it a sex
the way
thing?
I'm preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Oh, I remember this
Well,
quest.
well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill.
Uh-huh.
Finally, convince Fridtjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
This is... Alright, I'll do it.
Alright, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and what to do it. Now go.
This
Chop,
is
chop.
a really funny quest,
Change
chat.
my mind.
Alright, we'll do that late. Wait, can I just buy stuff off you? No. Okay, so we're still here for Arinya's. I'm not getting distracted. I am pretty happy that we found that place, though. That is wildly important for us. We'll do that quest later, but that's great. I'm really happy about that. Oh, there's another quest we could probably do now, actually, now that I think about it. For Witcher armor. Just gonna walk to here, summon Roach. Hello, old Roach. Yeah. Hiya. No, don't go on the road, Roach. Don't be a coward. Yes, up the mountain. Up the mountain, Roach. Is that the same fucking dragon from earlier? Chat, did I just, like, make the dragon fight harder on myself by making it in his fucking nesting ground? Ugh. Well, fine, I'll deal with it. How do I get in here? The door is closed, but that's never stopped me in the past. Surely there is a way to sequence break. Or might not even need to sequence break. Look at this. I can just go in here. Great. What's in here? Aside from some delicious dwarven... That's a big fucking wraith. Oh, no. Okay, sorry to bother you, sir. Have a great day. I said sorry to bother you. Have a great day. Goodbye. 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 That's what I'm looking for. Please don't also be level 30 somehow. They're not. Nice. Okay. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Getting Killed by Gerry. Down you go. And then we will slap on hybrid oil, which we only need to apply once. Oh, God, that feels good. Fuck all y'all. Hiya! Blender. Down you go. Down you go. Nope. Nope.
Come on, come closer.
And dead. Ow, ow, ow. Bonk, bonk. Come on, who's next? Who wants some? Huh? Huh? Is it you? You want some? Dead. Who's next? Huh? That's right, you better run. Coward. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you. Down you go. Alright, give me some of those Irinya's eyes. I saw at least one Irinya. So, give it. That's Harpy Talons. Okay, close but no cigar. Harpy Feathers, also not what I needed. There's an Irinya eye. Okay, I need one more. One more would be great. None of those are Irinya eyes. That's another one. Great. Un coward. There we go. Is that better? What's up here? It's gotta be a place of power or something, right? It's a thingy. Wow. There's a pair of shoes. At the top of the world, Geraldo did find a pair of cool new shoes. Alright, we're gonna do something stupid, chat. You guys ever play, jeez, I don't know, what's that one called? Do you guys ever play that old N64 game, 1080? Come on. Do it, Gerry. Do it, you fucking coward. Oh. Whee! Yeah! Witcher 3 Pro Skater. Woo! Look at this shit. I can't believe that worked. That was awesome. Oh, God. Oh, that was fucking great. I loved that. Fall down. Thank you. Now die. Thank you. Very respectful harpies here. Bomb. Bomb. You fall down too? Who's next? Bomb. Dead. Who's next? Come on. Line up. Get your murder in. And by get your murder, I mean get murdered. Here we go. I'm pretty sure Skyrim wasn't out on the Nintendo 64. Although I can't wait for the re-release for the Nintendo 64. What's this place? I didn't even come over here. I'm pretty sure. Monster Den. Ooh, I can't wait to run terrified out of this room. Level 21 Owlghouls. Let's just go. I don't know about that. I pass, probably. I think it's probably... Whee! Oh. I think that's probably not for me, you know? Probably for some other Witcher. Maybe, Geralt. If such a crazy name could exist. Where the fuck am I going? Skyrim on the Sega Saturn when? Thank you for clipping Witcher 3 Pro Skater. Oh my god, that was so fun. That was ridiculously fun. Like, just sliding down a fucking hill in a game where you're not supposed to do that. What's over here? I'm just kind of hoping the end of the road might have, like, a map marker. But no dice. Anything in this broke-ass boat? Aside from leg cramps? Yes, actually. Enhanced Dimeridium Bomb. That's really good. What do we need for that? Some Stammelford's Dust and some Optimum Mater. That's easy. Alright. Guns. da ba boom bum ba dum. I know you guys like to follow for my amazing singing voice, so just trying to do as much of that as I can tonight. Honestly, I'm just really glad that I can breathe. It's great. Breathing is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. What kind of horrible monster made these bones? My god. Look at the size of this Piscean abomination. This leviathan of flesh. Truly, a man could stand upright inside of it. Wife, I'm not talking about you. We're big fans. I'm not a singer, I promise. Thank you, T. Appreciate you. Oh my god. Do you like that? Do you like that, Lumi? Little bit of Wife was just flexing, by the way, when we were talking about that. Ow. I'm gonna need you to not be the way that you are. Ow. What did I just say? What did I... Excuse me, sir. Fuck out of here. Ow, stop. Ow, stop. Sir. Please. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Should I pay attention, chat? Would that help me, do you think? Fuck you in particular. This guy looks like drowners with extra steps. Oh god. What did I get caught saying out of context this time? A rusty velen sword? Guys, I have the most powerful weapon known to man. No, particular, not car tickler. It's disgusting. Do I look like a dragon? Eh. Whale graveyard. Whale, whale, whale. I don't see any graves here. Ooh, another calcium equum. Nice. And more of it. There are literally no graves here. I feel lied to. There are some jerks over there, though. I'll kill jerks. Steal time. Hello, jerks. What do you mean snake-eyed? They're clearly kitty-witty eyes. Boot. Murder. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he died to poison. What? I parried him and he did not care. How many parries can you fucking handle? Get the fuck out of here. How many times can I parry you before you get parried? Alright. So, we did the thing. What do we need now to use the thing that we came all this way for? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nice. For this, I need Devourer, Green Mold, and a Q-Birth. Can I make a Q-Birth? What do I need for a Q-Birth? Another green mutagen. Oh. Q-Birth. I need a White Gull, Long Groob, and a Nostrisk. What do I need for a White Gull? I need Cherry Cordial Mandra... Okay. A lot of steps. I need steps. Let's go to... Back to Novigrad. We're gonna go... Right. Fuck, where is it? It's the byways, isn't it? No. No, it's, crap, where was it? Let's pretend it's near Down Warren. And we'll see from there. Q birth, is that how you tell a pregnant person to spit it out already? Oh no.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her
Instant
nursed back
cast
to health,
birth.
and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Alright, here we go. So, we're gonna do something stupid, chat. Hope you're ready for it. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Oh, it's over by Heatherton. Who the fuck is Heatherton? All right. So, first we're gonna... Oh, it's the place that got murdered by the Wild Hunt. That checks out. We're gonna have a little nappy poo. We're gonna have a little bite to eat, little breakfast for Sagiferous Geraldo. He's gonna eat 4 handfuls of dried fruit and some raspberry juice. Really get his sugars in is what we're going for here. We need as many sugars as we can. Heather put on a few pounds. I'd say she put on a ton, personally. Let's do tracking bolts. I did understand that it was a ton. Yes, I understood. Thank you, Blackthorn. Can you explain it 4 more ways so that I understand it fully? We're also going to do Quen. We're also going to equip some delicious, nutritious hybrid oil. We're also not going to repair our sword specifically to piss off Blackthorn. What do we need to repair our sword anyway? That's 37%. That's pretty much good. 37% is basically 100, right? Okay, I hate that so much. Can I turn that off? Video. Graphics. No. Post-processing? No motion or blur. No, I cannot. Oh, that does explain it. I hate that you can see crap on the screen. That's horrible. And up we go. Alright. Ready to do a thing. Are you guys ready to do a thing? I'm ready to do a thing. Ooh, that's a spicy boy. That's not my monitor. Stop it. It hurts my feelings. Oh, we're actually damaging him, so that's... Oh my god, those crossbow bolts did a lot of fucking damage. Look at that, I'm doing like 600 per fucking second. That's literally 2 sword hits just ticking off him every second while he bleeds. This is great. Your hands, your ass, and your monitor. God damn it. I do clean some of those things. We are gonna drink ourselves a nice Katakan decoction. And just for fun, let's get a full moon in us as well. Okay, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, the bleeding is definitely slowed down. Got him again. Bleeding is stopped. Ow, wee, wow, wee. Hate that so much. No, thank you, sir. Oh, it's the poisoning that's... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. It's the poisoning that's almost getting him. It's not the bleeding. Did you just scream and break my shield, you rude bitch? Nope. Gerry, reload faster, please. Ow, fuck. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't. Fuck you. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We're so close to death. Oh my god, I finally drank a fucking potion. Nope. Nope. Don't. Stop being that way. No, 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 no. Hit him in the ass with that one. Nope. Hiya! Hiya! Oh. Can you parry a griffin? No, you abso-fucking-lutely cannot. Okay, sure. This is fine. This may as well happen. Get down here. Coward. Ow. Ow. Gonna need you to stop hitting me and instantly breaking my shield. It's considered rude in some cultures, sir. Oh, wee wowie, that hurt. Thank God, Gwen gets rid of ticking health. Hey, we got him. Poison's one hell of a drug, baby. Nice. Ooh, 1 second. Sorry, guys. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's grab the bunch of his stuff. I even got a trophy. Shing. Let's get in there. Alrighty. Anything up in his nest? Aside from sadness and a lot of corpses. Holy shit. Nope, just a lot of corpses. Oh, that's a sign marker. Oh no, and these are fences? Oh god. Okay. Yeah, yikes. So now we can turn in the contract for the Griffin of the Highlands, which is in Oxenford, isn't it? It is... No, it's in Crow's Perch. Oh, that's perfect for us, actually. So we'll pop over to Heather. She is looking very healthy. And we will go to the Baron's Happy Fun Time Family House. God, this game is screwed up. The Baron is the biggest piece of shit on the planet. And also... the worst. And... Yikes. Alright, Crow's Perch. Going to Crow's Perch. Okay. Up here. I killed your Arc Griffin. You owe me a bajillion dollary dues. I don't know if you know this, but that was very hard to kill. If I was a combat witcher, I'd probably be dead. But I'm not. I'm an alchemy witcher, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah! I lit your torch for you. You're welcome. Hello.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Nope. Instead, I killed you an Arc
Heard you
Griffin.
had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Fair day's work. I fought it for like almost 12 hours straight.
Get out of my sight.
Alright, and now, hello, Joanna.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Sure did.
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from.
Well, try not to get burned yourself.
Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
Alright, chat. We're gonna watch this lady show a
Geralt,
dwarf how to make fucking
it's done.
armor.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
He did his best.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Joanna's the artisan, not Fergus.
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
That is stupid.
Oh, quite a crowd. You there, put on this armor. I'm just here to show me yours.
And now you're gonna
Mine
wear
is not a request.
some armor.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Wear some armor? Pretty sure I can do that.
Fine.
And yes, it is an
Hope I won't
armored
regret
collar,
this.
and I
Don
love
your
it.
armor, both. I will await outside.
Look at him wearing his awesome armor, and I'm gonna wear this armor. I don't know.
I just came here to show me yours.
I just came here to show me yours. The Witcher 3 fashion report. He's dead.
Does this look to you like armor that
When a wench
stops
takes
bolts?
They send her to the woods
Compensates
for
a man.
healing.
Now,
A beast of
let us see what this other suit is worth.
Oh god. Oh god. Please don't kill me. Don't shoot me in the head. It went right through me. Gerry employs ghost powers.
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Alright. I like the collar personally. Makes me
Not
look
even a
fancy,
dent.
Gerry.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear.
Oh,
Where
Fergus.
to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aw, poor dwarf.
As day.
Poor dwarf.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Well, thank you.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
I want to see Gerry, Yen, and Ciri dressed
You
and
weren't
acting like the
certain
nuclear
armour
family.
would protect you. Admit it.
Believed you all the way. What are you talking
Master
about?
craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready.
Okay, counter idea.
Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Maybe don't bother, because I'm just going to sell it back to you.
Geralt, good of you.
Need you to make me some armor.
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Alrighty. Now, if only I could wear these delicious, nutritious boots. It's getting close, chat. I'm really close, actually. I'm 7 levels away. 4 away from Kitty boots. And Kitty gives you... It's better for attack, right? Business suit Gerry sounds really fun, actually. I like that idea. Gives you sign intensity. Yeah, it's just attack. Kitty suit is just attack. I want this so bad. Level 20. Okay, we'll just leave. How would I sell you some things? Carabella, Glory of the North. We're gonna keep Cheese Knife just because I like Cheese Knife. Gonna sell all this crap. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. And she's broke. Okay. We will purchase potentially something. Oh, being able to make armor repair kits is good. And some glyphs. I don't really care about that. Is there anything in alchemy I need out of here? I don't think so, right? No, probably not. What? She can't afford anything. Hang on a sec. How about if I buy an amethyst off you? Can you then afford some shit? Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. And immediately get all that money back, plus an amethyst. Bartering. That's pretty good, chat. That's a pretty good deal for me. Not really, probably. Now that I think about it, it's actually probably a shit deal for me. Foglet is bonus gold. Don't care about that. Sell this necklace. No, I will not. It's too expensive. I don't want to sell infused shards. Sell a couple teeth. And a couple ears. And sure, a couple venom extracts. There we go. Poor merchant is useless merchant. Agreed. Also, hello, Nick. We are not going to fight any spiders anytime soon. Don't worry. Hello, Fergus. Fucking busted.
Geralt, how's the armor performing? Here to order another?
Usually, yeah. Later, nerd.
So.
Alright. I guess we should probably now go meet that person who's been waiting for us. So in Evil Soft First Touches, in Hearts of Stone, they add some spider monsters. But we're nowhere near that, Nick. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. Alright, bye, Blackthorn. Bibibbles. Bibidibbles.
He raise tribute for him? He does. Play host to him?
Quite the work, my man's
Alright.
got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Just gonna drink some swallow. Swallow it. Swallow it all. We should okay, so we've got an extra 2 spaces. We should probably go out there and get an extra 2 abilities. I would really like delayed recovery. I can kill them with Igni. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. And it would be good if we did some Trial of the Grasses shit. But yeah, delayed recovery is hilariously powerful. So we should definitely get that. Fake fan T. Alright, sounds good, Nick. Have a good sleep. I'm gonna go to this manor. No, focus orb. We need to go talk to the lady that has been waiting for us at this bar for multiple trips to Skellige. I'm so bad at following through on quests. Oh my god. Alright. Hello, herbalist.
Welcome.
Show me what you got.
What have you got there?
Show me what you got. Ooh, I can make a decoction. An Arc Griffin decoction. If any stamina is available, strong attacks consume all of it and reduce the struck foe's vitality by 5% after their normal damage is calculated. That's probably pretty good against beefy enemies. Like something way higher level than me, that would be fucking devastating. Alright, do you have green mold? I need 2 of them. You don't. You call yourself an alchemist and a herbalist and you don't even have mold? It's literally everywhere. I don't know what to tell you. How about, do you have light essence and blow ball? You know what? Let's do this one. I'm pretty sure he's got the parts I need for that. Yeah, real easy. Enhanced Blizzard, done. Next up, does he have... Oh, Dark and Light Essence are actually from... what you call them? I think Noon Wraiths and Night Wraiths. Need 6 of these. Yeah, he doesn't have them. Do you have the stuff for this? He doesn't have Buckthorn, but that's actually pretty easy to get. And some bombs. So, pretty sure we could get away with this. Got enough blow ball. So we're going to need 1 more blow ball. An optimum meter. Some Gianata petals. And what do we need this for? We've got enough powdered pearl. He doesn't have any Stammelford's dust, which is the other thing we need for that. What about here? I need another 2 Gianata petals. And whatever the fuck is in this. 2 of these. Gonna need 2 of these. Gonna need 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. I'm gonna be broke, damn. We're good on that. Is that everything we need for that bomb? No, we are missing Aether. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. Need to hydrate. All right. Let's get going.
So
thanks for giving me approximately several alchemy recipes. Oh, hey, while we're here.
You see what I do?
I did not mean to get up here, but now that I'm up here, I'm wondering how I can use this power for evil. Huh? Nope.
We pay taxes, support the temple guard.
How can I be of service?
Make me money.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place.
Well, that's good. You'd think the bank would be the place. I made 230 bucks just then. Hello.
Top-notch swords.
You're an armorer. You're an armorer.
Show me what you have in stock.
You make armor. And all he sells is swords. That's very funny to me. Alright, buddy. I need you to repair my shit. Alright. I'm also gonna dismantle some stuff. Maybe later, actually. I don't really care to dismantle stuff unless I'm really fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Later.
So long.
No one tell Blackthorn that I repaired my equipment. It'll drive him mad. Okay. Now we'll go visit the lady that's been waiting for us this whole time. Yeet. And... Right, we gotta go up, because she has a room. I remember where her room is.
Eternal fire protects us, but the witches sure come.
Hey, I knew where your room was, don't worry about it.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful.
So,
Answer
question.
from your heart.
Do sorceresses have a uniform that involves the deepest possible V-cut? Alright, let's do it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
It is Cirilla. I trained her at Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard.
Yep.
Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed.
Aww.
Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
Aw, that's sweet.
Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
In that case, I'm listening.
Tell me more Ciri stories. I remember when we first met.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise.
Mistake.
Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
Mm-hmm.
By destiny.
By something more.
I
Thank you.
really liked
Would you be willing
hanging
to
out.
share another name?
She was super cool. No, that's it. That's all you get.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Nothing. She's just, they call her the Lady of Space and Time. It's not a big
They
deal.
call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why.
Don't worry about it.
She
It doesn't mean anything.
travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Sure.
Yeah, there's something else.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake.
Yup.
The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Don't worry about it.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
You ask that a lot. No.
No.
Stop.
Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself
Soggy Gerry is
and
bad
try
at
to relax.
emotions. He's like,
You must take my
I'm
hand and
uncomfortable.
talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Probably Dandelion, actually.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
You're in a bandit camp in Toussaint and you found a bandit org chart? What? What? That's awesome. I've gotta find that. Oh look, it's Dandelion. Following, and there's a sparrow. He's arguing with a sparrow. And he says, "Get behind the bird, Satan." And it disappears. And they argue about an explosion. Jesus. I took a nap. I didn't like it. I'm never doing it again.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Oh, with the rosemary and thyme? That an inn?
The
No,
rosemary and
idiot,
thyme.
it's 2 herbs.
Where's
You
that?
should know that as a
you enter
witcher.
the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Checks out. Thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Thanks. I hope you find your shirt. She looks cold. Poor lady. And now we go down the stairs. Here. And now we're going over here. Hello, sir. Nope. Wrong. And now you die. Bonk. Real quick, while I'm executing this guy, I'm also gonna put some sword oil on my blade. It's important to me to always be properly equipped. Okay, anyway, he's dead. You coming? Sir. Come on, buddy. Ow. Ooh, ow, that really, oh, that stung. Bonk. You wanna try again? Oh, a little slow there. Almost got me that time. Oh, nice block by me. Oh, good block. Okay. I did a good block there. Oh, you got parried. Gotta watch for that counter there. You gotta watch for the counter, buddy. You're gonna get yourself killed if you don't watch for that counter. All right, next part of the tutorial. How do you deal with spells? Okay, falling down is not the right move. Oh, oops. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Oh, this lesson got out of hand. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Oh my, I should go. I should leave. Oh no. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Just jump into the river and swim. Oh god, I forgot that water is in rivers. There's nothing in the water. This is Witcher 3, the only thing in the water are drowners and sirens. I'm fine. What just happened with the fucking trail marker? Did he just say youth these days bare-brained all of them? Was that the original smooth brain? Ew. That guy is having a time. What do you mean I'm a vulgar one? How dare you? I am a family man and a man of my word. I'm a good person. I knocked over this drunk guy, which was pretty funny. But other than that, total himbo. Chat, I have found a magic saw. What does it mean? What is the magic saw? What is its purpose? I will learn. But for now, locked. Suspicious. What's
I'll
up
never
here?
come back, you stinking scatties. All we wanted was... Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Get!
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Till you have toes for teeth. Jesus Christ.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Hello.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always.
I
Who
love
were those
Zoltan.
men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Uh-huh.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Always, little man.
With pleasure.
You guys ready to get fist fucked by a witcher? Zoltan, are you using an axe? That's considered rude in some circles, Zoltan. Oh, he switched to a truncheon, okay.
Reminds me of a days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Bonk, bonk. Anyone else? Nope.
Pleased. That went well.
It
Now
sure
we can
did.
treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately.
Ooh.
What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
No, I've just got a crippling addiction to, potions. I'm looking for Ciri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her.
Aww.
How many years is it now?
He loves
6,
her.
7?
Oh, that's cute.
But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
That's adorable.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
No.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
He's in prison.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm.
Zoltan is my
Dandelion
spirit
gone,
animal.
The tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Oh, I love this. Hi, Blair. You are... No, Blair, I just started streaming. I'm so late. I just started.
10 barrels of 2-cent dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
It's his planner. That's rich. Dandelion and planning.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
Me.
Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That sounds like him. That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
Yep.
We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
You're having dinner with your mom, so it's a good... That is a good late. That sounds lovely. Oh, this is a stash. I was hoping it was something else. Okay, back. I thought it was a big old treasure chest, and I was gonna get a giant sword. That was Nilfgaardian Lemon. That's actually not a bad drop. Hard alcohol is always appreciated. You made a long roast? Is that like long pig? Because if it is, then oh no. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness de Villers, called in some circles a cold and heartless bitch, that tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. Dandelion's planner. Rose of our Atra, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden-closed villa in Gildorf. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Oh god. Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella, though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. Oof, the bits near Popper's Square. Elal, figure most rare, her nature dual, look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Taylor's shop across from the tannery. Elal sounds like a Doppler. And Missing Myers. Don't care. Alright. Let's go. Roasts are usually a long, round end or tip. This is a tenderloin area, so it's a long cut. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense than cannibalism.
Never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
I go to Novigrad proper all the time. I'm there all the time, sir. Oh, it's this way. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm just gonna real quick drink this right in front of you so I look even spookier bookier. Look at my weird Geraldo face. Oh, it's actually not bad. Not toxic enough, apparently. I'll need to work on that. Bum 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 bum.
Junior, you a good... I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man.
Moose! Hey! Thank you!
You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for,
Moose,
stupid wench?
I'm about to
What
hurt
you
some
hungry
people.
for?
You
A
might
knight
want to look
shining
away.
armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
She's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really?
Told Moose
Who's that
she was
be?
also a fake fan. What? Why?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good
Oh, I see.
bargain or just cheap shit.
Let's find out, shall we, sirs? Oh, you got a spear. Interesting. How fun is that? Oh, you seem to have fallen. Don't worry, I'll help you.
Pathetic.
Smack, smack, smack. Dead. Whoa. Stardew turns off the brain. Stardew makes me happy chemicals. I fucking love Stardew. Alright. Dealt with all your friends.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No
What?
need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
What? Relax, it'll come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Woman's
sorry.
not. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Need to ask you about
Know if you remember.
Dandelion.
We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Why is he asking questions about the washerwomen? What? That's rude.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Damn.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours?
That's
I don't know.
strange.
Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Who's he with in
woman he was
Harbourside?
with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Horvere, more likely.
Horvere.
Corset so tight her
no.
eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Wow, rude. Thanks, good luck.
Thanks for your help.
Appreciate it. Enjoy your blood-soaked clothes.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay. Tell me someone's really good in bed without saying it explicitly. He's a two-faced snake and I hate him, but maybe he should stop by. I don't know. Alright. We got this broke-ass ability now. So, the way this one works is, if we are super toxic, it delays our potion effects wearing off. If we get that a little higher, it means our potion effects become permanent because we're always toxic. Because we're just the worst, chat. We're just, like, I should be canceled for how toxic I am at all times. Wait. Oh, Eliel. This way, okay. For those keeping score at home, that means that I can have permanent swallow or permanent thunderbolt or all kinds of shit. It's ridiculous.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Eliel.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks?
No.
You, Eliel?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Eliel was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
You look
So you're...
fabulous.
Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
That'll do it. And then...
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
Good.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh, well that's nice. When'd you last see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket.
Interesting.
Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What'd you talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Yeah.
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein.
What's that?
If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on were impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really?
Please tell me it was like fuck witch.
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's fucking great. Can you imagine burning a guy and in the sky it's like your king sucks dick?
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Well, thank you. So, before anyone asks, the reason I didn't ask why Eliel dresses like that is because it's none of my goddamn business. Whatever makes Eliel happy is fine.
As much as life.
I'm minding my business. Anyway. Can I please? Sir. Okay, there we go. We gotta go from the Trogdor Gate up to St. Gregory's Barge. Bridge? Barge? Barge. Alright, here we go.
Capital of the world, they call it.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you?
No. Run away! They'll never find me if I spring leap everywhere. Right. So this one, I'm pretty sure I have to break in here. Not a problem. What are you guys looking at? Oh. They're washing off graffiti.
Oh!
Wait, better idea, better idea, better idea. Hello.
What do you want?
Looking for Rosa
Want
Varatra.
to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
Sir, did you know?
A witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Sir, your hand is going through all of your equipment. I don't know if you know that. Yeet. Nope, that won't work. Maybe if I go like... Aha. Yeet. Oh. Yeah. It. What? It. Heep. Hop. Hoop. Hop. Yeet. Hip.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about
Fuck.
it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
This guy looks dead.
Interesting.
Love letter. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set you upon you that fateful evening at the Vegelbuds, my heart is only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. Well, anyway, he's dead. Alrighty. Why can't I just break into someone's home? Why is it so hard to just break into one little house? Maybe I could go up? No. Like, I feel discriminated against. Okay, hi.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher
She
of
just-
the ballads?
Yeah.
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Ma'atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No.
Huh.
The Var-Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
Yeah. Take me to the training room. Now. Wait, do I have to sword fight this lady? That would be bad. I don't want to kill her. I just want to ask her some questions. Oh, he does not like me. Alright, lead the way, dum-dum.
I hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so, too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Great.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little beast. Follow me.
Can I go down there? It's down there, right? I could tell because it was right there. Alrighty, now we're gonna train. Sword fight. How did she beat us down here? What?
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Good to start with.
Interesting.
I must know your worth.
Interesting. I think this is a different lady. Wait, they're twins, right? I seem to remember this quest. Do I remember this quest? I think I do. Please don't hit me in the pee-pee. That would hurt, and I wouldn't like it. Uh-oh, guys.
Oh, come on. Damn.
Oh, jeez, she is fierce. Look at that. Just unending combo. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wrong, bonk, bonk.
Why bother
Footwork.
with two swords when you can barely handle one?
You say that, but I am kicking your ass.
Damn it!
Just beat this girl. Savage.
You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I walked. I'm a witcher here on
I'm
business.
a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Okay. Cool. What's exciting about it?
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Yeah, you're not bad with the sword,
Before
actually.
I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so.
Well?
But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
That is true.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
Nope.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alright, I'll take the rest of your health bar, I guess.
Granted. You're quick.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Wrong. Footwork. Left flank. Words. Again, you need to stop trying to beat a Witcher with a sword. This poor lady is doing her best. And bonk. Parry. Bonk. Parry. Punish.
Why bother with
Bonk.
two swords
Bonk.
when you can barely handle one?
I love that she's talking shit despite never laying a hit on me.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure. Why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Wait.
What are you
Was
two
that
lovebirds
flirting?
whispering
Oh no,
about?
chat. Have I made a mistake?
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker
Guys, I
north
made a
or
mistake.
south
I made a
of the
mistake, guys.
Yaruga.
Dandelion mixed you two up.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad.
Aww.
He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh. Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion.
Ooh.
Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Oh, that's an interesting detail. Whose talents did he praise?
Dandelion
Oh, it's this quest?
Anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Probably will.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Yep, that's flirting. I'm out of here. I'm outie. I'm leaving. Nope, we're never coming back here, chat. This is a den of sin, and we will avoid it. Do I get to leave by the front door now, or? We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Gotta protect our virginity, chat. It's important. We gotta get out of here. It's not flirting? Are you sure, Lumi? Because it's super important to me that we be good boys. Good witchery boy. It's fine to go to her swordplay lessons? Okay. I'm gonna look that up. I'm scared. Because all it takes is once, and then Geralt's gonna tell Yennefer what happened and apologize, and it's gonna be very sad, and they're gonna cry. It'll be a bad time. I know you're playing Geraldo the Whore, but, like, I have to be sure. But I think that is where we will end it for today, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me. Thank you for sticking with me, even though I was sick the last couple days, and it was probably gross. I will be back tomorrow at 6:30 PST for Exalted with some very fun people. Yes, T, imagine the ending. Moose, you failed at being a good witchery boy. You gotta stay chaste, Moose. It's very important. Gotta save yourself for marriage. Don't want that threesome ending. It'd be bad. Anyway. Guys, thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate you very much. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30, like I said. And until next time, I think that it is time for me to bibbles.